It's the next day, as you can already tell. So we're joined for the day.
He was, and in those instances, it could have... I will certainly see what I can do to try and find it, the lever for that ability, if I may, metaphorically speaking, of course.
For now, I'd like to suggest a vote among us council members. Does everyone here agree that, for as long as possible, 5162 does not sleep, allowing us more time to plan based off of the information he can provide? Agreed.
That seems to be a lot more drastic.
I don't understand what good that will do.
We do not have the time. There's just not enough time available.
Because...
What happens if he sleeps the day of? That's what I was about to mention. What if he
well,
did
too great. Here is the reasoning behind my suggestion. When 5162 reaches the point where he physically does not think he can sustain being awake any longer, we allow him to reset, forcing him back to the time before when he last slept, forcing Hartman to relay the information to us. That way we know day breaks does not happen till after said date.
We do not even know if it will break too.
Yes.
Who the fuck are you? I'm the Scarlet King's son. So, you're the Scarlet King's son, huh? Yeah, and so what if I am? Well... I don't know what I would do because I never thought I would meet the Scarlet King's son. I don't know what to do. I could kill you, but nah. Look at these cameras, they're fucking watching us. So, I can't even kill you. What are you doing here? I just want to pop in and say hello. Guess what I have? I have your sword. How the fuck is that even possible? I still have my sword, but how did you? Easy. I am an interdimensional being what can break reality. I can do whatever the fuck I wanna do. I can clone any weapons. I can clone your weapon, for example. SCP 148. The broken god sword. I can clone. I can clone the Gate Guardian sword. I can clone a tomahawk sword where you can throw or hit. For example, I can do whatever the fuck I wanna do. What about you? What can you do? Huh? Let me guess, you can only destroy. Yeah, pretty much. Disgusting. I can destroy and create if I wanted to. I can do whatever the fuck I wanna do. Huh? You can only destroy. Disgusting. they shouldn't have tested us two together. Shit. They should not try to test us together. Since they're watching, I'm not gonna do anything. What I'm gonna do is sit down and watch YouTube.
Disease is the best possible idea, and 5162 is the best one we have.
It will also make him unloyal to us if we continue to do that, as that is the definition of torture by depriving him of sleep for so long. And even still, if you deprive sleep, he could have micro sleeps.
Has anyone spoken to 343 about this?
I am the original destroyer of worlds, while you and your dad is the fake destroyer of worlds. I just realized something. I've been trapped here in the human race by the gods in a disgusting human body. You are just a copycat. Well, I am the original destroyer of worlds. I am the destroyer of all worlds, the original destroyer of worlds. Your dad and you and 682 and that young gal is a fake. I am the original. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. I can create or destroy. I'm a reality bender. I can bend anything or do any fucking thing.
I have not spoken to 343 about daybreaking whatsoever, but my assistant has talked to them about for therapeutical purposes. And apparently they did mention something about something happening.
Well, we just got confirmation from fucking God.
Is that really confirmation that something's happening? We've been invaded by the occult coalition. We've had to deal with numerous breakouts.
But none of those things affect 343.
It could be something that directly affects your assistant, right, Dr. Harkman?
I could only guess. Really, maybe it does, but maybe it does not. 343 does work
back
in...
on the logs.
Yes, 7. Now, what do you do with this information? I will have to talk with my associates and come up with
Let's have another joint.
of attack, or not, just a plan in general. I'm sorry if...
Quite frankly, Dr. Hartman, we don't really care how you do it, as long as you do. You've proven to be able to do the impossible before.
That SCP was luck more than anything.
It doesn't matter anymore. Figure out how to use 5162's power.
If you do, you can go to sleep. I understand.
Good.
Is that everything that I need it for, then? Or... Go. I believe we'll have to discuss what will happen when the time comes.
If it comes.
Thank you. I'll be on my way.
That wasn't much help.
Mm-hmm. How you doing?
I'm sick.
Waste of time.
Shit. So maybe, perhaps it's just a fluke in the system that we don't know if it will actually break.
and then walked out, started default dancing.
Yeah, and we all started joining.
Break here, break now, break here, break now, break here, break now, break here, break now, break here, break now.
Get solar sooner with 0% interest from Bright. In 6 seconds, you can be 100 metres away. Now that's social distancing on your terms. Adrenaline.com.au.
You guys like Oatso and Derpy, right? Well, now you guys can get them and the gang as stickers. Aren't they just precious? Check them out at the link down below. Alright, got the table set up. Thanks for helping me with the recipe for the pulled pork.
Of course, why not? Always like to help.
Yeah, I know, Dad. You should really give me it written down before, because I don't remember how you do it every time.
That's the trick. If I don't tell you, you'll call me.
I guess that's true. Thanks, so much, you guys, for helping me out over the past week. I know it's, been a bit hectic, but I appreciate the paintings and stuff that you and...
Oh, no, it's alright. It's just, there's been a lot of stuff happening with you.
Yeah. I will say,
You said it was, a gas leak or something?
Yeah, a gas leak, and it was deemed too unsafe to go back, because it was a pretty big one. They didn't really mention what exactly it was. They mentioned, like, something with sewage at one point.
Okay, I don't understand that, mumbo-jumbo stuff.
I know. Oh, by the way, I might need more paintings, for my bedroom. If you and Mom and JJ want to help with that, since I know you existed.
I got a collection here somewhere if you want those, too.
I know. I mean, whatever you guys feel comfortable giving up. Mom still has the statue, right? She said she was going to give me it, but it broke, in transit when she drove it here.
Yeah, you should have seen the look on her face. She was, pretty devastated about it.
Yeah, she was devastated here over it. But I can't wait to see it. I'm sure it must be good.
Yeah. She worked really hard on it.
Yeah. I have to ask, well, not you, obviously, but I still owe Dr. Harkman, my boss, dinner. And since I made extra pulled pork, I kind of set up another plate. Should I go over there and ask him now? If you'd like to have
I
some?
don't see why not. I mean, is he at his house right now, or?
Yeah, he's like right across. Yeah, he's right across the way. But he's been really busy with work, and if he's busy, I don't have a good excuse to be like, all right, and then awkwardly leave. So it's okay if I keep you on the phone with me.
Sure, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, because I don't do well with awkward situations.
I know, sweetie.
All right, let's.
You've always been a bit weird with things, just that. Then again, I don't understand what half of the things are anyways.
I know. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Just knock on the door.
Is he there?
I don't know. I'm waiting for him. It'd be rude for me to knock twice, right? I overthink social stuff. Okay. I'm overthinking things, Dad. I think I'm being annoying.
Hartman, sweetie, if Hartman's as good as you say is, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't mind seeing you.
Yeah, well, he still hasn't answered, so maybe I should just kind of walk back to my apartment or something.
Just knock again, honey.
Okay, well, that'll be the third time. After the third time, I'm gonna walk back.
Okay.
I feel too uncomfortable. Oh God, okay, I hear. Oh, hello! Hi, sorry, I didn't mean to upset you, Dr. Hartman.
What's the matter right now, Kat? I'm very busy.
I can tell you're busy. You're still wearing your work clothes. I made dinner. If you want, yeah.
I'm not certain if, perhaps, sorry, what did you say?
Well, I mean, I still owe you, dinner for, helping me move in. Helping me move all the boxes in. So if you want, I have dinner at my apartment right now if you'd like to have some. If not, if you're busy, that's fine.
Perhaps, is it alright, Sadie?
I don't know.
You have coffee on you or something? I haven't really, been well.
I mean, I might have.
Tired right now.
Yeah, I can see you're really tired. Are you? I mean, if you don't want to, you don't have to.
My keys.
These are my keys. I think yes, it was the dinner. Dad,
Where's the dad? Doesn't sound like he's in the, best state right now.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'd be like, please don't come over.
You help me find my keys really quickly. I can't seem to find them.
Yeah, sure. Hold on, Dad. Where did you last put them, Dr. Arkman? That's a lot of paperwork.
Don't look at anything.
I'm not gonna look at anything. I'm not gonna look. Where
Or
did...
you can come in and help. I can't find it right now.
Okay, where did you last put them? Did you put them in a drawer?
I don't...
Where should I go
Are they in
into
your pocket?
another dimension?
What?
What
they in your
dimension
pocket?
should I travel to?
God, I think I know better than to leave them in my pockets, but...
Did you check your lab coat pocket?
Oh, what dimension should I travel to?
There they are.
Right,
What dimension should I travel to?
Well, let's go have some dinner. It's cooling at this point.
What fucking dimension should I
Yes,
travel to?
dinner.
What crap? What dimension?
Well, thanks for, let me just hang out with my dad here. Thanks so much, for helping.
Father.
Yeah, I'm on the phone with my dad right now.
What dimension should I fucking
Liz
travel to?
Yeah, Liz Bailey.
I travel joined.
Oh,
Another
Dad, I
one.
didn't mention it, but my boss is a big fan of your work.
Oh, didn't know that. Surprised, hi.
He says hi.
Can you hear me?
I'll put you on
Hi.
speaker. You're on speaker now, Dad.
Hi.
What should I travel to,
I'm a
dog?
huge fan of your work, Mr. Bailey. The novels you've written are quite engaging in story and such, and I thank you for making such a novella as you have. It's nothing really, but I should probably get going right now. Your mom's wanting to go on a bit of a dinner date herself and stuff.
Alright, well, you guys have fun.
Alright, bye,
Love
sweetie.
you. Bye-bye.
Love you too.
Cool. Well, that was my dad.
What
He helped me make the pulled
What
pork round tab.
dimension should I go to?
Yeah. My parents and my brother have been over this entire week. Surprised you haven't heard of them. But my brother helped me with the floor.
Let's go
and the painting.
to...
My mom helped me pick out some nice furniture pieces, and my dad.
Dimension Z. Yeah, Dimension Z. Let's go to Dimension Z. Why the fuck not? Let's go to Dimension Z, buddy. Hey, you, what's up? Do you wanna come travel with me to Dimension Z? I've never been there, but yeah, I just wanna go to another dimension. I'm sick of tired being here at the Foundation. I'm just tired. I wanna go to other dimensions and explore. I don't wanna be here in this fucking... Sure, why not? Cool. Hold my hand. Got it. Here we are. This is Dimension Z. Nice. I know what, bro. It's fucking good. Look at it. It's not like dimension. Whatever. I know. Look at it. It's It's different. Yes. It's a whole nother dimension. Similar to ours, but not really our dimension. It's chill here. Watch YouTube. What video should I watch? Let's smoke some weed. May as well. What video? What video should I watch? What video should I watch today? Like, right now? Yeah, buddy.
Out of the water, the subject most often appears as a female humanoid, with a mean volume of 90 liters, comprised entirely of water. Other forms are possible, commonly geometric shapes. When it enters a body of water, it becomes indistinguishable from its surroundings. The subject must periodically return to a body of water in order to maintain its volume due to evaporation. Initially found it was moved to Site-08 for further study. Subject was initially curious about Foundation personnel and seemed to enjoy interacting with maintenance staff and researchers and mimicking their forms.
Let's watch this. Top 5.
Got 3 times in the head and was on the way in. When he gets there, he has literally one eye. A bullet go in through his temple and out of his right eye socket. One bullet in the nose exited out of the roof of his mouth, and another went in his cheek and out the side of his head. The doctor goes over to examine him and is assuming he'll just be head and was on the way. When he gets starting off this list in our number 10 spot, we have this bullet story. This story comes from a person who is working in trauma surgery. One night they got a notification that a man had been shot 3 times in the head and was on the way in. When he gets there, he has literally one eye hanging out of its socket, blood everywhere, and he is slumped over. So it seemed that he had one bullet go in through his temple and out of his right eye socket. One bullet in the nose exited out of the roof of his mouth, and another went in his cheek and out the side of his head. The doctor that every single bullet had missed his brain, and he ended up through the whole ordeal. In our number 9 spot today, we have this eyeless face story. Before I get into this one, guys, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you're enjoying the video so far, because it really helps us out. This one comes from a nurse rather than a doctor, but I feel like it definitely still applies. She was working at the home of an elderly lady who had some learning disabilities and had also had her eyes completely removed due to a condition that she had from birth. The lady was apparently super nice, but had this habit of wandering around her apartment late at night in complete silence. One night the nurse woke up and left her room at 2 a.m. to head to the bathroom when she had quite the scare. As she left her bedroom, she was met with the old lady who was silently standing in the hall as she turned her eyeless face towards the nurse. In such bad condition that he started crying, but his tears were blood. She said she could see how scared he was in his eyes, which is so sad to think about. He ended up actually passing away, and the nurse whose story this is had said that in her long nursing career, this is the one that just really stuck with her. In our number 4 spot today, we have a whole story. This story comes from someone called Pete Lancosta and is a bit of a gross one, so just a warning. Pete says it was someone who had a massive hole under his right arm, creating a cavity where you could see and hear whistling from the right lung. It had been worsening for maybe 10 years, so the initial injury had mostly healed. Honestly, you guys, I almost couldn't read this one out loud. I can't imagine what that would be like for all parties involved in that situation. In our number 3 spot today, we have a tumor story. This story actually ended up being published in a medical journal for how crazy it is. A 90-pound, 16-year-old girl came in one day with flu-like symptoms, a sore right side.
I wonder, can I buy a house here, dude? Yeah, I wonder, can me and the Sky King's son buy a house here? How do I do that? Like, how do I fucking buy a house? Is that the kingdom? If it is, let's have a look inside to ask the king himself. Shit, underwater. Who goes there? Yeah, I was wondering, can I speak with the king, please? Because, I am a bloody reality dimension hopper / reality bending person. Can I go to king? I want to know, how do I buy a place here? Oh, what? For me. Got it. The king is upstairs. So how do we... For me. So... up here. Yeah. Hi. Oh, hi. What's up? I was wondering, how do I buy or rent a place here, Queen? Have we got money? Let's pull out some money. There we are. Yes, I have got money now. Cool. How much would that be, like, to buy a house here in Universe, in Dimension Z, or Universe Z? There'll be... What house? Do you want a small house or a big house? I want a house, basically, what's in the town. I don't know if there's other houses outside the town, but I want. Yeah, then there'll be $10. Fair enough, that's cheap. But hey, oh well. They're there. Cool. God, somewhere his new place is. Got it. Okay, follow me to your new place. Go down here. And go out. Here, buddy. Follow me. Your new place is this one over here. This place here is your new place. What, this one? Yeah. Cool. See ya. Cool. Area here. Lounge area, fireplace, one bedroom, one bed here. Then a balcony out here. Nice. What's upstairs? Ooh. Hell yeah. Some more beds. And yeah. Cool. Hell yeah. I know, right? Press play.
With a bit of a bump. They went to check for gallstones, but it actually turned out to be a tumor. It ended up being removed the next week, and it turned out to be a 7-pound tumor that was as big as a dinner plate. This is not normal. It was so big that it had outgrown its blood supply. That's insane and so yucky. I'm glad this one came out with such a positive outcome, though. We needed more of that on this list today. In our number 2 spot today, we have this intestine story. This story starts off on a wild note from someone who is explaining one of their mom's stories. It goes, apparently one guy walked into the emergency room entrance holding his intestines in his hand, calm as can be, and shouted, "Can I get a little help, please? I think I'm gonna die." Now, this dude wasn't gutted wide open holding all of his entrails, but he had a pretty major cut to the midsection, causing some of his intestines to be protruding externally. This dude is alive, and my mom told me she had no idea how somebody could walk into an emergency room like that and be so calm. Honestly, props to everyone in this situation for remaining calm, because it undoubtedly... In our number 10 spot, we have the reflecting pool. This is one of the creepiest or most chilling images ever taken. It depicts a young girl in a graveyard who is looking down at a reflection in a pond. Okay, maybe a little eerie, but not exactly chilling. What really makes this photo what it is, however, that there are seemingly 2 different reflections looking back up at the little girl. No one knows who this girl is, where she is, or when this photo was taken, but it is estimated to have come from somewhere around the early 1900s. This photo was analyzed, and it has been said that it is unaltered or edited. Who knows how this photo was possible? Maybe there was some sort of invisible entity standing beside her that we could only see the reflection of, like a reverse vampire or something. In our number 8 spot today, we have Bikini Island. Bikini in the Marshall Islands was once inhabited by around 170 islanders until 1945 rolled around. The U.S. president at the time, Harry Truman, ordered that the military continue to test nuclear weapons just in case they were needed in the future, since this was just shortly after.
Let's pause the gas. Hit the bed. Wake up in the morning. My bed is this bed here. 7 in the morning. Let's head down. Let's go here, buddy. Press play.
After the end of World War II. Unfortunately, Bikini was the place that was chosen to be the testing site, since all planes and ships traveled on routes that weren't close to